solidarity for the brothers in North Dakota right now. Let's give them a little love. When we gather together in prayer, and it creates an energy that we can stand out to the rest of the world. So for me, I'm very blessed that I'm here on our home territory, that I get to be able to speak in front of you. And my heart is there with our brothers and sisters in North Dakota, holding down the line, right? Our hearts are there. There's over 1,000 people. How beautiful is that to think that thousands of Indian people are gathering together, gathering this energy with their ancestors there on the land to stop this pipe from going through. We're here today to show our solidarity for those ancestors that are there, that are holding up the warriors, right? We have to remember our ancestors, and as indigenous people, it's our ancestors that hold us up every single day. When we do this work, we do not do this work alone. That's right. We do this work because our ancestors were there before us that put us here to get today. So today we're here in solidarity for our brothers and sisters. And I bring our solidarity from the Ohlone Nations here in the Bay Area to our brothers and sisters in North Dakota. I want to remember that this particular fight is a fight that has been started by women. That women all over the world are fighting for the water. Our sisters have a particular connection to water. We hold, as women, our children in our bodies in water for 10 months. We have that special connection with the water because of our moon, because of the way that the moon moves the water in that special kind of way. It also moves us in ceremony every month. So we as women have taken up this stand to hold the space for the water and to protect it. Here in the Bay Area, Aurora, Mamea, where are you at, Aurora? Wow. Has been a water walk every year for 5 years now, protecting the water. They bring in an elder, Mona Stonefish, to do that prayer at that water. Then there's women that go to the lakes and to the rivers, and they say those prayers for the water. We have women that are in Brazil and Ecuador and in the jungle, all over South and Central America, that are standing for the water. We have women that are at the front lines, standing to hold back all of these horrible things that are happening that would affect our water. We have to remember our brothers and sisters who are also fighting within the cities, like Flint, Michigan, who have horrible water conditions because we have not taken care of it as human beings. And now we have to do that. It's our responsibility as an indigenous people, but people from all walks of life. Water is not a renewable resource. Water is something that we each need and cannot survive without. We as human beings can't survive, but neither can the plants, neither can the birds, neither can the fish, neither can the four-legged animals. None of us can survive without the water, and it's a blessing. Here in California, we have suffered a drought. Our brothers and sisters, the salmon, are having a hard time right now because they can't get to where they need to get to in order to spawn. And we are about to lose them as our relatives if we as human beings aren't a voice for them. So in order for us to start this time off today, I want to offer a prayer. So when I do this prayer, I want you all to bring your ancestors into this space. Because our ancestors are going to take this good energy and they're going to hold up those folks in North Dakota for as long as they need to be there. Right? I have nephews that have come to me and said, Auntie, should I go to North Dakota? I have a family. Should I leave now? And I said, no, nephews, there's going to be a need for a second wave. So if you're itching to go, wait for that second wave, right? Because we need you here as well. We need you guys to help to put this together, to send support out there, and donations and prayers in different kinds of ways. So there's going to be a need for you on those front lines. So let's just wait together. And let's say a prayer to start this off. Grandmothers and grandfathers, we thank you for this day. We thank you for this beautiful circle of people from all walks of life that have come together. We send our good energy to our sisters and brothers that are on the front line in North Dakota and all over the world as they stand against these corporations. We ask for strength and humility while we're doing this work. We ask that we always come in prayer and that we do the tough work that we need to do in good ways. That we do this work that we were put here on this earth to do for the next 7 generations. We pray for the water grandmothers and grandfathers. We pray as pitiful human beings that we are able to come together and fix this dilemma. That we are going to stop these pipelines no matter where they are in the world, that they will not devastate the earth anymore. That we stop these spills. That we take this earth and love it and not take it for granted. This home that you have given us. We ask that you take care of all of us while we're here, and that you take care of our families while we are here, and that nobody comes of harm while we are doing this work. That we go home to our families in a good way with a full heart. That we remember the things that we are supposed to do every day. That you help us when we're tired and when we're clogged with our thinking. That you help us with those good things. That medicine comes to us. I thank you, grandfathers and grandmothers, for bringing the women to the forefront, to show us the way, to help us to be the good warriors we're supposed to be, to fight for the waters that we're supposed to, for those next 7 generations. We ask that the ancestors continue to take care of us. We ask that you watch over all of us, and that everything is good. That our children that are going to school right now at the beginning of this year, that they learn good things, and they become good human beings because we are laying down that path of the red road for them. I ask for special prayers for those elders that are out there in North Dakota holding the line, that the young people hear them, that we are able to do the things that we're supposed to do in good ways as adults in front of our children, that we continue to have these places and spaces where we hold our ancestors up, and that we send this good energy out to the world. I ask that all of these good things. So we have a couple of things that we wanted to do. I don't know where Penny went. Right here. Oh. I'm looking across. It's so beautiful to see all of you guys. Let's send out some more love to North Dakota. Penny Plant is one of those people that have been doing the work here in the Bay Area. She's been doing the water along the whole corridor where all of these horrible places are that they have the industry of gas and oil, right? And been fighting that for years now. And we are lucky to have her in the Bay Area doing this work with us. She's going to talk about her solidarity with the North Dakota people here. It was interesting the way this all came together. I actually got a book message on Facebook from our friend Pam Cowley. He's been a great organizer in environmental justice and the APEN, the Asian Pacific Environmental Network, for many, many years. And she said, are we going to do something, right? Are we going to do something? And I
Yes, now that you say
I
that,
grew up over in Richmond.
this goes back thousands of years. Government taking the water.
1930. So I grew up in the shadow of the Chevron.
Wiped out a whole tribe.